In today's video, I am going to be showing you different ball handling drills that will have an aspect to them where you're going to have to react quickly to a defender. So these first few drills I'm going to show you will be part of just ball handling in general, trying to manipulate that ball to where you want it to go. And then later on in the video is going to be highly advanced reactionary drills that will help you deal with tight defenders. So let's get down. Let's check out David in this video to see what he's working on to be able to become a better point guard. Really quickly, if you want to be able to shoot the basketball from further away, make sure to go check out the link down in the description below to be able to shoot the ball further. In this first clip, what we are going to be looking at is a drill where we're doing continuous snatchbacks without a dribble in between. The idea here is to really work on that ball control and that hip swivel so that we can attack that basket faster and be able to do the snatchback to be able to, of course, react to secondary defenders or our main defender much faster. This is a great drill to be able to do with a heavy basketball as well, which is what we are using here. The reason why we're using a heavy basketball in this video is if you see that tree on that right side, it's blowing a lot. It was a very windy day, and if you want to be able to shoot on a windy day, just use a heavy basketball. They're like 3 pounds, and it fights through the wind like crazy. Plus, it'll actually help your strength as well when you're shooting the ball, dribbling the ball. And that's my next point, is by using a heavy ball, now you're building that strength to be able to, of course, dribble faster and harder and stronger. Now, what we're doing is a hip swivel again. Now with this one, we're going twice or once through the legs, and then we're hip swiveling, crossing back over and attacking the basket. That hip swivel is going to really help. Watch how his hips swivel on that last cross. That's exactly what you want to aim for when you are attacking the basket. It's going to help you be more explosive as well. And a drill like that is fantastic to be able to teach that right there. Now we're going to go into the reactionary stuff and watch. He's still using essentially that hip swivel that we were just learning. Now, what we're doing here is a double through the legs. We're going to go continuous through the legs, and then as soon as I reach, David has to then react and go back the opposite direction as to where I'm reaching and attack the basket. We all have those times where a defender is going to play us really tight and they go for that steal. And if you are not reacting fast enough or unable to react quick enough, then they're going to get that steal. But if you can react fast enough to be able to get past them, then you're going to have absolutely no issues with tight defenders. Now, at this point, I'm switching up the dribble. We're switching up the side that we're looking to start on as well. However, I'm going to be reaching on both sides, not just one individual side. And what we're seeing here is we're going from through the legs to now doing behind the back. Now, being able to switch up the dribble and still work on the reaction is very important because, as we all know in game, we're not going to be always doing the exact same crossover. So being able to react out of a behind the back or being able to react through the legs is a fantastic way to be able to then attack that basket. Now, in this next drill, we are doing a defensive slider, just a glide dribble across with going through our legs. As soon as I reach, David has to teach. Haha, get that? But anyways, you reach, I teach. But anyways, basically, same idea. I'm going to try and reach while he's doing that glide dribble across. And then, as soon as I reach, he has to cross over or do a spin move and attack that basket as quickly as possible. Now, this is kind of like that next progression of that last drill that we just did, because now what we are working on is, before we were stationary dribbling and getting a reach and then attacking. Now we're on the move and being able to move while dribbling, crossing over, glide dribble, whatever, and then attacking back after a reach is kind of the next progression, and it's actually quite difficult for a lot of younger players. Now in this next drill, while I may not be the greatest defender anymore, I'm out of shape and not that fast anymore, my knees are cooked, but basically, what we're trying to do here, or what I'm trying to do here with David, is to give him different looks, give him space, sometimes not give him space, and try to have him react to what my defense is giving him. So, attack my top foot, okay, you beat me. Next, spin off me. Okay, you've beat me. Take that shot quick. Things like that. Just to give him different options. And then sometimes I'm mixing things up. I'm cutting him off. I'm using my arms just to be able to get in his way and disrupt what he's trying to do as best as I can. Because when he's in game, he's going to have a live defender, and he needs to be able to break down that live defender, especially if he's in a situation where maybe he's doing an ISO or a late game situation where he's going one-on-one. And you need to be able to have these situations in your training as well if you want to be that type of player. Make sure to give David a follow on Instagram, hoop_with_David, and also make sure to go check out my shooting workout that is down in the description below. David works extremely hard, and these drills, I hope, help you become a better ball handler in basketball. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below and tell David that he did a fantastic job.